Every time I lose a battle in Clash Royale, a card gets permanently banned from my deck. I'm starting from square one, grinding my way back up ladder. But if I lose too many cards, it's game over. Crunchy Riddler. Okay, I'm telling you right now, this guy's a real player, which is actually quite alarming because I'm not trying to verse no real players right now. I'm playing on PC, but I realized in the early games, Princess Tower does so much more damage to like troops. Like, look how fast it killed a knight. Level 15 tower, level 15 knight is way different story. I don't understand why though. Bro, I got a 3 crown. What am I doing? I gotta hurry up. Give me that tower, bro. Good shit, good shit. We locked. With my first win secured, I immediately unlocked goblins and spear goblins. Oh yeah, we taking these all day. We taking goblins all day. Using those cards, I tore through Arena 1 with ease, unlocking Arena 2, the Bone Pit. But that only means one thing. Our first 1v1 is coming. Oh, and did I mention there's a twist? My friend will be competing against me, and every time we reach a new arena, we must battle. The winner then gets to choose a card from the loser's deck to ban forever. Whoever makes it to 3,000 trophies first wins. Let's give him a ring. We just gotta wait for him. I think I'm just gonna keep playing games until he's done.
Yo,
I just queued a game because I figured I might as well play another one while you're not here.
wait, you're in Arena 2 already?
Yeah. While you play your game, let's talk a little bit. So, okay, how are we deciding what card you can take from me? Like, you can't just go, oh, I'm gonna take Princess from you for when I unlock it. Like, you can't do something. You mean you don't unlock it? But
No, I can only take one card from your deck that you used it in the battle against me.
Oh, against you. So if I play a bunch of like really shit cards.
Yeah, I can only take away cards from your deck.
Oh, so it's kind of like pick your poison. Because if I play like a really bad deck.
All right, I'm in Bone Pit.
All right. Yeah. Just get your deck together. I'm finishing up my game right here. Let's go. I am not losing this game, bro. I don't care. I'm not losing this game. Bone Pit. He started aggressive, building up an early giant push, but I quickly shut that down with arrows and a mini pekka. He dropped a goblin hut on defense, but it wasn't enough. My mini pekka slipped through and landed some juicy hits on the tower. Oh wow. Let's go, mini pekka! It was an early lead for me, but he came back with another giant push, nearly tying the game. Thankfully, I was able to build up a counterattack with my knight and musketeer combo. And with goblins ready, I perfectly predicted his mini pekka, allowing me to take his tower. Time was running out and I just have to defend for one more minute, but his giant pushes were getting more aggressive. Still, after some solid defensive plays, this happened. Oh my god, I just outplayed him so hard. Let's just send... I don't want to lose my tower right now. Let's play this high. Arrows. Knight. Oh my. Aura. Let's go! What am I taking from him? GG's. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful.
Okay.
All right, what do I want? What do I want from you, sir? You know what? I feel like if I take this one, it might make you struggle defensively, in especially the air. So I'm gonna get rid of Musketeer.
No.
Although getting through Arena 1 was a breeze, Arena 2 had turned out to be even easier. That's because I unlocked 2 new strong cards right away. The first was the Bomber, who had a perfect combo for my Giant. The second was the Valkyrie, who was really good at taking hits. Before I knew it, I made it to Arena 3, but that also meant one thing. Our second 1v1 was about to begin. Oh wait, never mind, he was still behind.
A few moments later.
Yo.
Yo, I'm in the next arena.
Alright, this is it. This is important. The first one didn't really matter because none of the cards I could lose I really gave a shit about. Absolutely horrid. I don't care about any cards in here. He's gonna know the second I place a tombstone that I don't care about it. The match started slow. We were both playing carefully, waiting for the other to slip. Eventually I said screw it and sent in a battle ram, but he defended it with something unexpected. He was playing cannon. Cannon is big in this arena. My push failed and suddenly a giant was charging towards my tower. I had no choice but to drop Tombstone and Goblin Cage to slow him down. My defense held, but my elixir was low. After cycling a few more cards, he dropped another giant at the bridge. But this time, I was ready. I had Tombstone and Goblins lined up, and his push disappeared in seconds. And my Goblins slipped through for some nice chip damage on his tower. We were heading into overtime, and it felt like the game could go either way. But both of our defenses were solid. Neither of us could break through. Eventually, overtime ran out. Wow.
No, that is so cheesy.
GG's, buddy. Holy. You like the deck I used? Like the deck I used?
No, I hate it. Terrible.
Big pick here. big pick here. The only one I didn't want to lose from my deck was Bomber, but anything else is fine with. So, I just did some research. I'm doing some research, okay? If you take a look here, the next spell that does splash damage you unlock is Arena 5. Besides the expensive-ass Fireball, that's not really that good. So we're going to get rid of your arrows.
Damn.
Next time, please play with the Fireball so I can take your Fireball as well. Appreciate it. With 2 wins back-to-back, I was feeling extra confident heading into Arena 3, but that didn't last long, because this happened. I might lose this, chat. No, I could have almost grabbed it. Come on. I did. Come on. Come on. Get hit. Nice. No, I think we lose. No way. My first loss, bro. No. Oh, dude. That one hurts. Okay, who am I banning? I mean, it's not that bad because I don't want archers. I don't even care. It was my first loss, but good thing that'll never happen again. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost. GG's. Nothing I can do. Oh, I gotta ban another card, bro. Like, why am I versing fucking pros, bro? Get the fuck out of my deck, Bomber, bro. Actually, no, not Bomber. No, not Bomber. But I kinda like fuck. Okay, Bomber's gone. Despite losing twice in a row, I shamefully crawled my way into Arena 4. But this time, I was the one behind. Both of us now in Arena 4, it was time for our next 1v1. I was on a down tilt, so I subbed out my Fireball and arrows, but that turned out to be a huge mistake. What I'm thinking here is just basically spam buildings down the whole game and push it all the way to OT and then win by like 4 damage. We start off cycling our swarm cards, waiting for the other to attack first. I dropped the Goblin Hut to keep pressure, but he hit me with a Battle Ram in the opposite lane. Fortunately, I had 3 buildings. After a minute and a half, he was only ahead by 80 damage, but he made sure I knew it. I tried spamming swarms, hoping to bait out his mini pekka. Come on, use it. Use it. Use it. Use your mini pekka. Come on. He might have placed too much. No, he has it. But he spammed harder and slowly built up an unstoppable push. And with no spells in my deck, it was GG's. Get out.
Yes.
I had no spell, bro. I had no spell. You just stacked. To be honest, I don't have a single card in my deck that I care about if I lose. So, like, I don't play these cards.
Get rid of Battle Ram.
Alright. Well, I don't really care, to be honest. None of these matter to me. After losing one of my only win conditions, I knew I had to lock in, but every match was getting harder and harder. My opponents had higher level cards, and I was racking up loss after loss. I can't do— Bro, why are you laughing? Your cards are like 10,000 times my level. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Fire Spirit. So now, I no longer have Archers, Bomber, Battle Ram, or Fire Spirit. And I'll be honest, I got a little toxic. And he's gonna have a— Yo, if this guy emotes one more fucking time, bro, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, dude. I will come to your house and I will stop your fucking teeth in. Don't emote again. We're getting rid of this. Jeez. I then got the worst news imaginable. Okay, I'm gonna have to Valkyrie this. You're already there?
Yeah, I'm in Builder's Workshop.
Dude, what? He had just reached Arena 5 and I was only halfway there. Despite this, I kept pushing and finally reached Arena 5. Game time. We're in the next arena. Scared of losing again, I built a brand new deck. Using cards I didn't mind losing. It was a total gamble, and somehow, I still won. Let's go, guys! Fucking go. Oh my god. Alright, so, I'm gonna be the most painful and most annoying piece of shit I could possibly be, alright? Fireball's, like, fine for you. Fireball's a good one, you're gonna want that. But I know the best card for us to possibly play right now is Hog Rider, and I feel like this card is huge to take out for future because it's going to really stunt your progress with this card because I know I have your arrows gone. I'm going to go ahead and take your Zap. That one gave me momentum, and I wasn't slowing down because despite all the losses back in Arena 4, I went undefeated through Builder's Workshop. Just like that, I made it to Pekka's Playhouse. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're using the exact same fucking deck. I don't care. He started off with an offensive mortar right at the bridge, trying to get early chip damage, but I shut that down with barbarians. Then he tried to surprise me with a battle ram, but I had a tombstone locked and loaded. Since I knew his musketeer was banned, I had a plan. Overwhelm him with air units and force him to panic. I was playing heavy defense this game, sitting back, waiting for him to overcommit. Every push he made, I shut it down completely. Tombstone, Barbarians, Goblin Cage, he couldn't break through. And after every defense, I turned it into a counter push, trying to squeeze out chip damage wherever I could. It wasn't flashy, but it was working. Wait. That's bad for him. It's dead again. That's so bad for him. Wait, that's so bad for him. Little by little, his tower started to fall, and the pressure was building. I was in the lead by a lot of damage. There was no way he could catch up. Until he pulled this out. Can't get that fucking mortar down. He had rocket in his pocket. He got a pocket rocket. Now that I knew he had a rocket, I had no choice but to go on offense. I spammed down everything I could, trying to stop him from spell cycling. We were neck and neck, but eventually, come on. He loses. He loses. He loses. He loses. Oh my god, let's go. GG, shitter. Yeah, say bye to Larry. With that win, the score is now 4-1. At this point, I was farming him. Pekka's playhouse was a game changer because I unlocked guards, which was perfect for my Hog Rider deck. This arena was surprisingly easy. I plowed through every battle and made it to Royal Arena without losing once. Now, it was time for our next 1v1, and this time, he came prepared. My strategy for this 1v1 was just all air units. Air unit, air unit, air unit, air unit, air unit, because I don't care to lose any of them. And we got a building. I was just praying that he doesn't have any air counters. And unfortunately, he did. I started aggressive. I dropped Goblin Hut, and he responded with a Tombstone. And he placed the real problem, a Witch, which perfectly countered 7 of the cards in my deck. But that wasn't even the worst part, because then he decided to throw this. He's using Goblin Barrel, really? Interesting. That Fireball is going to be really good for him. Honestly, this is not as a good matchup as I thought it was going to be. And with no win condition or spell to stop it, he kept lobbing Goblin Barrels at my tower until eventually he has no other spells, literally. He has a pocket rocket. Alright. Yeah, that was either like...
Yes!
That was so loud. I didn't think you'd play Witch, or... I feel like playing Witch, like right now, is risky, because if you were to lose your main deck, Witch is like so good in a second deck. To be fair, I don't really care if I lose anything, because I'm not going to be using a single one of these cards for the remainder of the entire challenge anyways.
Ban Baby Dragon.
I bet. Just so you know, Baby Dragon is my least favorite card in the game, so appreciate you. Next up was Royal Arena, and this was an interesting one because it allowed me to unlock 3 new win conditions, which gave me a lot more flexibility when building decks. Despite this, every match was brutal. Opponents had higher level cards and stronger decks. My first match, I had to go up against a level 10 Prince, and you can guess how that went. Yeah, we lost. GG's. I mean, what can we do, guys? Like, level 10 Prince? Are we joking? I think we're gonna have to get rid of E-Spirit, which honestly I'm fine with. And just when I thought it couldn't get worse, I queued into the next match. Come on, we just gotta spam. No. That's a loss, I think, guys. Yeah, we lose. GG's. GG's. That was a good game. Oh, guys, I just can't do with the high-level cards. Like, level 10, are we kidding, dude? Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of Spear Goblins. Eventually, I made it to Frozen Peak, but I was way behind. If I wanted to catch up, I would have to win this next 1v1. He opened with an aggressive mortar, but I shut it down instantly with a bomb tower. I saw my chance and dropped Royal Hogs, but he sniped them clean with a Hunter. Then came the Goblin Barrel. This time, I was ready. I turned that defense into a counter push with Royal Recruits. He tried to slow it down with a Witch and a Snowball, but it wasn't enough. He panicked and dropped a Fireball, and my recruits still got some chip damage. It was an early lead for me. He tried throwing another Goblin Barrel, but I crushed it with a Fireball. I was cycling fast, keeping pressure until I made one crucial mistake. I dropped Royal Recruits too early. He punished me with a Witch and a Goblin Barrel, and I had nothing to stop the free damage. I went all in with a massive counter push, thinking I could take the tower then and there. But his Fireball deleted my Hogs. My tower was now barely standing and the clock was ticking. One more Goblin Barrel and it was over. So I played extra aggressive, spamming recruits and piggies whenever I could, but I was dry on elixir. And this time, I didn't have an answer. Yeah, that can do. GG's. Yeah, I could have won that game so easily. I sold so bad.
What? How?
With the goblins, like when you threw your Goblin Barrel, I was on like 7 elixir. You just used your Witch. So I was like, okay, I'll just let this go and just build up a big push and I win. But then you cycled back quick, like way quicker than I thought you would to your Witch. There's not really anything from this deck I care about, to be honest.
I think Fireball. I think Fireball is the best one there.
Okay. Frozen Peak was up next, and we were finally getting close to the finish line. It was getting tense, but then an event popped up offering me my first evolution card for free. Surprisingly, I dominated Frozen Peak, only losing once. Cards here. I think we lost. GG's. Good game. I was thinking about it. I think, guys, we get rid of guards here. When I made my way to Arena 9, I got some amazing news. Hello, hello, hello. We are in Jungle Arena.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I lost like 4 times.
Now was my chance to gain a massive lead before our next 1v1. I wasted no time diving straight into Jungle Arena, but it wasn't as easy as I thought. GG's. Nothing I could really do. All right, so we'll ban a card now. We get 3 crowns. GG's. All right, guys, we are not playing this deck. We're going to have to go back to our 2.6 hop. See, now I think we get rid of skeletons. Minion's gone. Okay, let's go back. I'm just like throwing away cards. I was on a losing streak, and he was just 1 game away from reaching Arena 8. I couldn't let him get ahead, so I decided to watch closely. This is such a close game. I gotta watch this. This is so entertaining. Wait, I think he wins. That's just game, right? Wow, he just got a snowball and he wins. Wow. The moment had finally arrived. It was time for our final 1v1. We both started off cycling our cards. I placed a knight in the back, and he responded with a witch. I decided to launch a push with battle healing and wizard, but he blocked me with a pekka and placed a wizard to support it. With a massive push barreling towards my tower, defending seemed nearly impossible. He got a lot of damage on my tower, but I was up on elixir. I prepared for a massive giant push, but just as I was about to strike, he dropped the goblin barrel for more chip damage. I think we won the game because he's not going to have like any answers to this, I don't think. He's kind of cooked. He placed a pekka to counter my giant, but I was ready. I unleashed my evil wizard, and it melted his entire defense. This evil wizard's putting work in. This gave me the opening to cycle back to another giant and witch, getting some juicy damage on his tower. Now, I was in the lead. He launched a goblin barrel, but my wizard was ready for it. But then, out of nowhere, he pulled the most skillless spell in the game. Bit of cornball mechanics, but it's okay. I immediately started building the biggest counter push I could, blitzing through all of his defense. But he managed to cycle back to another freeze, and just like that, all hope was lost. No. Bro, this freeze won him the game. It's crazy work. The freeze won him the game. He's gonna go for a goblin barrel now. Nothing I can do here, guys. The freeze won him the game by a long shot. Yeah. Yeah, you would have got 3 crown if you didn't have freeze in your deck.
Yes.
You would have got 3 crown if you didn't have freeze in your deck.
I know.
You actually lost if you didn't put freeze in your deck.
You can ban witch.
Alright. With everything on the line, I entered the last arena with 1 goal. Get to the finish line. Every mistake cost me 1 more card, and my deck was shrinking with every loss. I knew it was do or die. I couldn't afford to make a single mistake, but somehow the losses kept stacking up. We just lost again, and I have to ban one of these cards. I don't know who I'm gonna ban. It's gonna have to be Tombstone. We're getting rid of arrows. Wizard. Giant. It started with small slip-ups, losing key cards and not being able to recover in time. Before I knew it, I was down to almost nothing. Then the worst happened. Lost again, dude. Like... it's just so cooked. All right, guys, we are at a flat 2600. We've lost pretty much every single card we have. This is the final deck we can create. Last one we can use. So here goes nothing, guys. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, it's so difficult to go from 26 to 100 to reach the 3000 when you're this under leveled and you have cards banned. It's really bad. Wait, it's actually good. Guys, we're about to take his tower. We somehow took his tower. I'm not sure how that was even possible, but...
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you.
Well, guys, that's it. Nuzlocke is officially over. We have every single card banned. That's it.